Good morning, welcome to the channel. This is Sunday, I don't know what day it is, and I think it's the 26th. We'll go this way. The reason we're going this way is yesterday morning the M9 was closed for roadworks, so I don't know if it's a 2-day thing or just a 1-day thing. I could have still went the motorway and then it takes you off to Portrees, but well, I could have done here. So the clocks went back. Well, I think they've gone back. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's 1:30 in the morning. What's the reason I don't know? And you wonder why do I not know? Is because the clock in the house doesn't seem to be wrong. Now, how did it go back? So spring forward, fall back. So there we go. So it took a bit of starting, getting the van to start, because the glow plugs don't work very well. It took three times to start it. So I've been chatting to somebody, a Scotsman who's moved to Germany 13 years ago, and we're in a bit of a discussion. But anyway, I went to bed, so I'll need to answer him later if you're listening to this. I don't think he will be, but he might be. Basically, it's just the usual thing. He seems to have nationalist kind of tendencies, which so he's talking about they're putting a nationalist narrative on it now. What's happening to the destruction of the West? So the Scottish nationalists are putting their Scottish nationalist narrative on it, as you'd expect, which is probably one of the reasons why the country has been sold out already, because they're just opportunist tossers. Just pick on any fucking thing, but don't actually try and stop the destruction of Scotland. Or maybe they're just incompetent middle managers and nobody gives a fuck about them. So they went head first into this green energy thing. I don't really see the crisis that we're facing. I don't see it as being it's the Scottish nationalist thing. It's just not. That's not going to cut it. You know. That's it's not even beginning to. All that it's doing is rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic. See who's going to be in power. They're still going to fuck you over. They're still going to go for They're all going for the green agenda. They're all doing it. It's not like, you know. I don't see any point. It's important. Scottish accent. Pointless. Pointless waste of time. Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. So, okay, we're on the way to Falkirk. I don't know if I need to get I might have to put the diesel heater on when I get there. I could have done with putting it on before I got in the van actually, because it's quite damp. Yeah, so he's moved to Germany and he's telling me it's a shithole. They're allowing all these. Since 2015, well, that'll be Angela Merkel decided to allow all the foreigners from all over the world into Germany. West Germany. So here we are on the A905, giving it Yahoo in the van, busting the speed limit. So I got a lot of stuff yesterday. It was like Christmas stuff, and I thought, oh my god. Man, it is almost November, so. Ugh. Hopefully there's something today. I do hope. Oh, good. So it's amazing how some of these Scots seem to turn anything at all happens in the world, they turn it into a anti-Scotland thing. They always do it. Always. But can't you see? The West has been sold out to globalist puppets. No, it's not being. We are being ruled by globalist puppets. That's. I don't know. Was it COVID when it. Whoa! Stop it! Can't say that. You get a warning again. Get a warning. See how easy it is? You just start talking about stuff. So I'm censored. We're all censored. So you can't say that. It all went horribly wrong. Is that a Clackmannan crossing we're seeing there? The red light's high. I guess. So it's coming up to that time of year when all my cars need MOTs. The van's February I think, but the cars, one of them's booked in for the 2nd of November, 4th of November, which is a week tomorrow. I haven't organised anything on the white car. I need to go and see the mad mechanic, see if he'll do it. It's the 22nd of November that runs out. So I better go and do something about that tomorrow. And so I don't know if I'm actually travelling at 20 past 2 or half past 1. So I think the digital, the smartphone changes itself, doesn't it? Or maybe it hadn't actually changed. Maybe I'm in the Twylight zone. The Twylight zone. Maybe I'm in maybe it doesn't go back until 1 o'clock. I think it was after 1 when I left. Old time. Or new time. Thank God I'm not a captain over here at a jumbo jet. What's that gauge mean? What does that mean? Why is that? Ah, fuck it, just ignore it, it'll be fine. Hit it. Hit it with a hammer. Days gone by, that's what we used to do when our instruments were giving us readings we didn't want. Hit it with a hammer. This is what we do. Probably should have went the motorway. If I'd went the motorway, if still, yeah, it looks like, I don't know if we've still got roadworks there. Who knows? Don't actually know. I see flashing lights, like the over there. I don't actually know for sure. Generally, when they do a night closure on a Saturday, they usually do it for 2 days. Whatever it is they're doing. but who knows? I'm just sort of guessing, and it's not really a big deal. It's, yeah, it looks like I don't see a diversion sign, so. Yeah, diversion signs are down, so that was a waste of time me coming this way, but never mind. It's not exactly a big waste of time. I think it's another like 5 minutes or something longer than going the motorway way. It's more exciting coming this way, that's for sure. How's it more exciting coming this way? It's not more exciting, it's shite. So all we're going to get now is when everything goes down the pan, oh, it's England's fault. Oh really? Oh, here's a diversion sign. See that one there? Oh, I don't know what that sign is. What does that sign mean? It looks more permanent, doesn't it, than a diversion sign. So the world problems, everyday problems that we have are caused by numpties. It's because we've got to share the world with numpties. Unfortunately, if we didn't have any numpties, the world would not exist. And the only reason that we exist is because we're not numpties. So, sadly, you're going to have to accept the fact that numpties are there for a reason. Alright? Numpties are there for a reason. Oh, is this a numpty in front of us? You always get the feeling when you see somebody pulls out and then it starts slowing down and you go, what the fuck? We're in the middle of the night. Why do you need to slow down? I mean, I complain about a lot of things about everything that's going on, but actually my life's alright, you know. Maybe it's better if you just don't pay attention to what's going on. Totally ignore everything and just live your life in your little micro bubble, and not take an interest in wider affairs. Probably would be better. I'm not convinced it's the right idea though, actually. Everything in the world seems so stupid, doesn't it now? Yeah, so I was just thinking there about what were you thinking about? I don't know. Just how trivial things seem. don't know why we went out to the outside lane. Just how silly everything seems, and think about the trials and tribulations. I was saying with Jeremy Clarkson had a bit of he had to go to hospital. He said that he had these dizzy spells and everything, and pins and needles. I think so. He had the heart. So there's nothing wrong with his heart. It's the arteries that feed it. He said, which is yeah. All right. What's going on here? So you're turning right. And now you're going to go through a red light. Okay. Oh, and I got stuck. I got stuck in the red light. These lights are, this fucking roundabout is so irritating, honestly. Which one do I go in? This one, the middle one? Yeah. So I'm learning, there's a guy sent me a message about that I did a video and I was talking about how there should be a roundabout. There's a road in Stirling. It's at the top of a hill, and there's people park their cars, and then it's really awkward getting out. And it really should have a roundabout, and that would solve the problem. And basically, they put roundabouts in places like that. And then he goes, "It does not need a roundabout." It's like, so it's like, you know, how do you deal with somebody? So he's sort of shutting down my whole video and my argument. I don't know if he knows he's doing it, or, you know, because you get the very worst on the internet when you get messages on YouTube and that. You get the very worst of people, so that you get like if people were fully narcissistic like that when they're walking around or at a car boot sale or something, you'd get punched to fuck, you know. So somehow on YouTube or when people are messaging, they go full narcissist. You know, they don't give a fuck about you. You know, and it's just a symptom of how we've changed to this. It's not a symptom of it is an outcome of communicating. So like for the last 20 years. Before that, we didn't communicate that way, did we? How did you do it? Well, you wrote. Well, how did you do it? Well, text. Text started. Texting, I suppose, started in when was that? 90s. We started texting each other. So it's a new form of communication and messaging. So, oh my fucking god. Right, so we're going to see what the script is. Cars parked in the bit. We've got cars parked. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll get you in the next one. Bye!